Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? I am OnePuffWonder, and welcome to episode number 8 of No Bank, No Problem. If you haven't seen what we got up to last time and don't want spoilers, make sure to go check it out, because in the last episode, we did 50 Tombs of a Masket for our first purple, which was the Osmumpton's Fang. After that, we took the Fang and did some Slayer. We then put the Slayer grind on hold and made just over 9,000 Ceridome Brews, putting us at level 91 Herblore. We finished the episode off by doing a bit more prep for the upcoming UIM Bingo Winter Snowdown. The Bingo is a 10-day community-run event where 8 teams of 25 Ultimate Ironmen compete against each other for skilling XP, boss KC, unique items, and other skill-based or time challenges. Competing in this bingo is going to be the focus of today's video. I'm recording this intro after the bingo, and trust me when I say you're going to want to stick around and see what items we get and the gains we make. So without further ado, let's go! The bingo starts tomorrow, but there's a few things we can do today to kind of give us a head start. The first of which is we'll pre-plant a bunch of seeds in the farming guild to prepare for contracts. The entire time while I'm working on other tiles, I'll also be doing farming contracts. They're pretty good contribution when it comes to the farming tile. So I'm going to pre-plant like a berry seed, a fruit tree, etc. I don't have any berry seeds right now, so that's what we're going to do is we're going to go feed master farmers, try to get either a white berry or a poison ivy to pre-plant that. There's a couple spots near the Hosidius town square where the master farmers will be in buildings and they can get stuck on corners. The one I'm in isn't the best because it's a Mahogany Homes house and the master farmer can get let outside. But yeah, they get trapped in the corners, so it's really easy to pickpocket them. They respawn like right next to you and get trapped immediately. Alright, we got a white berry seed, a poison ivy seed. I stuck around a little longer to see if we get a potato cactus, but no luck. It's like a 1 in 1,000, so I wasn't really trying. We can get it from a seed pack later when we're doing contracts. But the next thing I want to do is rebag, and we will do a kill at the Corrupted Gauntlet. We won't open the chest, though. We'll do that as soon as the bingo starts, because if we get any seed, that'll be a collection log item and get us points. Let's see if I still remember how to do this. It's been a couple months. Just like riding a bike, that was easy. The kill time was kind of slow, like the prep time was really slow. But yeah, we'll save this, and oh my god, I almost just opened it by instinct. But yeah, we'll save this till the start of the competition and see if we can get lucky. Gonna see if we can get a quick Dragon Defender here. It's pretty late, so I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. The bingo starts tomorrow. It starts at 6 p.m., but we can do a 6-hour into the competition. So, like, I could start at noon, and as long as I don't log off until the competition starts, all the XP that I get leading into the competition will still count. It's pretty weird how it works, but it's tracked through Temple RS, and you're able to, like, track your progress 6 hours before, like, you know, you get auto-logged after being online for 6 hours. So you're able to, you know, preload XP into the competition, so we're going to take advantage of that. Alright, it's the next morning. We didn't get it. We used over 2,000 tokens, so we're pretty dry, but whatever. If we want to do some TOA during the bingo, we'll just have to keep the Slayer Helm in the inventory. But yeah, the 6-hour leading into the competition starts in 20 minutes, so I'm going to go get ready for that. Alright, we're officially in the 6-hour. The bingo gains have begun. I just did a Hespori kill right before this, so we're going to have to death bank at Theater of Blood during the bingo. It cost 100,000 as opposed to 50. So for the next 6 hours, I'll be doing Herbivore, and then when my farming contracts are ready, I'll be doing those. I'll also be doing fletching, and as I'm recording this, I now realize that I don't have my fletching supplies, so I'll be right back. So yeah, we spent the whole day training Hunter, all the while fletching in between, although I was not being tick perfect with these arrows, so I could have gotten a lot more XP than I did. And as far as Hunter goes, the best way to maximize XP per hour is to not harvest the Herbivore at the end of the trip and instead just start a new one, but then you lose out on the chance of a pet. So in roughly 12 hours, we got just over 1 million XP in Hunter and fletching. We also completed 5 farming contracts, but we're currently locked out of contracts. We need a pineapple seed. I'm going to trade in spirit seeds for seed packs and hopefully get one from there. Oh, and before I log out, I just want to show you guys the standings for the end of the day. So if we go to the individual XP gained, we are right now rank 4 with 2.1 million XP gain. It's funny, Animals there with 4.2 million was doing the exact same method we were doing, but he was not checking the Herbie and he was not doing farming contracts in between. Also 99, he's max, so he was getting the max XP rates, but still 4 million experience in a day is insane. And then for our standings, we are currently in rank 4, 4th place. Good morning, day 2 of the competition. We're going to start the day off with a Hespori kill. As you can see, the inventory is a lot more loaded than it was yesterday. As I said before, I'm going to be doing Hespori constantly throughout this entire thing, so we're going to have to suicide at the Theater of Blood every time. And after this, we're going to have to make all the potions from the herbs that we get from Herbivore, because right now, look at the looting bag is just completely stuffed. Same with the inventory. So these gems we're going to cut, and the potions we're going to make, but yeah, let's kill this Hespori and then get back to Hunter. 61 Hespori KC. On top of this being really good tile contribution for the farming tile by just killing the Hespori itself, the bottomless compost bucket and the pet are also collection log items that count towards contribution as well. But let's see if we get lucky here. And we get 2 Irids, no good, and those are Iazor. Yeah, Iazor, no good. Not bingo related, but we did plant the spirit tree the other day. Great chance for a pet and for another Hespori seed, but we don't get either. That is 20,000 farming XP, so not bad. But yeah, let's get back to Hunter. Level 80 fletching, actually a really big level. Being able to make magic short bows on the fly is going to come in handy. There's level 85 Hunter and 2025 total level. Coming up right away is level 82 fletching, which will be the final fletching level we get from the arrows. I have not been recording every single level, but I didn't really think they were too important to show. It's just Hunter and fletching. It's not really important to the account. There's the last of the arrows. So after this point, I don't really think it's worth continuing on and doing Herbivore. The main reason we were doing it is because you can get the 0-time fletching XP, but I am going to continue for a little bit anyways, because I'm working on a 6-hour record, which is like a mini competition within the bingo. Try to get as much XP as you can get within 6 hours. Yesterday, I put up a total of 543,000, and we're going to smash that, because I'm already at 540,000. There's still like an hour and a half to go. Oh, and the broad arrows are untradeable, by the way, so we can't drop them over to the main, and they'd be impractical to high elk since there's 173,000 of them, so we're just gonna drop them. But yeah, we got over 6 mil in high elk value, but the cost of a nature rune, it just doesn't add up. So yeah, we're just gonna drop. Okay, we're all done with Hunter for now. We finished at level 86. I'm just waiting for that 6-hour record to load. The spreadsheet usually takes about 15 minutes, but any second should be level 93 crafting. There it is. Sorry about the jarring cut, but the results are in. We got 731,000 experience during that 6-hour. Third place, but that will go down over time as people submit more times. But if we look at our overall XP for the competition, we've got 3.69 million experience gained so far. Fourth place, still holding strong. These are the last of the gems that we had bagged. These are left over from the Corrupted Gauntlet grind, and I was saving them to make bolts for when we did Dragon Slayer 2. But we can easily just buy gems, so I figure I use them to help the team out here. If we look at our XP, we ended up getting just about 200,000 from what we had bagged. Next, we'll deal with the herbs here. So the Irrits we're going to turn into attack potions, the Aventos will save, and the Dwarf Weeds will turn into unfinished potions to add to the stack that we already have. Okay, pretty much done with the attack potions. I ended up having to highlight the Irrits green because they look the exact same as the Dwarf Weed potions, and I noted the Dwarf Weeds twice. Had to drop 28. But yeah, it wasn't that much XP. Like, it was more or less just to clear the inventory spot. We only ended up getting, let's see, 42,000, so really inconsequential. But the next thing we're going to do is work on thieving. It'll really help the team. We already have 99, so we'll be able to get decent XP rates. I normally do all my thieving on mobile, so I don't know how many clips I'm going to gather, but I'll get the knight set up, and I'll see you over there. I'm just using my main to set up the knight in this house here where he wanders in between the window. I have a dragon spear on this account, but it's at the bottom of a troll beast mountain, and that's a pain in the ass to get. You have to build a toboggan to get down, or a sled, sorry. The toboggan's a Canadian thing. But yeah, like I said, I like to thieve on mobile, so I'm going to get him set up, do that, and then I guess once we're all done with thieving, I'll check in. I don't know how long I'll be there, maybe a day or two. Hey, we're back. We're going to work on the minigame tile with our team by doing level 5 all rolls and barbarian assault. Should take like 6 to 8 hours depending on how hard we go. It should be fun anyways. We're going to make a magic short bow, and luckily we have the level to do that right now, because this is more DPS than our Fang, even if we're just using regular Void. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at this thing. I don't know if I have enough time here. Whoa, what the hell?
I know, I was so confused.
Oh, wait, so I can call for other rolls?
You can call for other roles, yeah.
I wonder if it was a meta like way back in the ancient days of BA.
I mean, probably. People used to pick up like fucking big bones.
So yeah, we ended up doing Barbarian Assault all day for level 5 all rolls, and then a couple of us stuck around a little longer to get Shorzy there as fighter torso. So all in all, I did like, I think 8 to 10 hours of BA, which is quite a bit, but we had enough for 4 high gambles afterwards. So we rolled that. We didn't end up getting anything too special. It's a 1 in 1,000 chance for the pet, which is like one of the rarest pets in the game, but unfortunately not very lucky. Still plenty of time left in the bingo to get a pet though, so let's keep going. Cool, well that was actually a lot more fun than I expected, but it's super late right now, so let's get geared up. We're gonna do some thieving in bed, and then I'll see you in the morning, I guess. Day 4 of the bingo, let's go. Managed to get a fair bit of thieving experience in bed last night, putting us at a total of 32 million thieving experience. No pet, by the way. Today we're gonna change it up. Finally gonna do some PVM, we're gonna do some TOA. First, let's get a Hespori kill in. That's KC number 63. Oh, for a new personal best. Cool. And we get any buckets, any pets. Neither. Oh, but white lily seeds. Sweet. That's a farming contract. So let's go plant one of those, and we'll hold on to those for the rest of the bingo. We're going to keep the invocations low so that we get quicker raids. Each raid KC is contribution towards the desert tile. The light is white, but anything from the chest? Oh, you know what? Dragon Med Helms are unique on the collection log for the bingo, so let's get a screenshot of those. Oh my god, no way! No way, dude! No fucking way. Oh, Zuko, bro. Oh my god. Dude. What the fuck? No way I actually got... No way, dude. Okay, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I gotta get a good screenshot, man. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Dude, no way that happened. Look at him. There's fucking no way, dude. There's no way. Oh man. Okay, I gotta get... Oh my god, I'm fucking... I gotta get a good screenshot. Yeah, that's right. We got the Tumikin's Guardian, the Raids 3 pet. I put all the data into this loot calculator that they have on the RuneScape wiki, and it told me at an invocation of 175 with 2 people walk the path on. It was a 0.06 chance of getting that pet. That's even rarer than getting the Tumikin's Shadow. Crazy, dude. We continued to do TOA for all of day 4 and most of day 5. No purples, but we did get a fair few Dragon Med Helms. Each Dragon item counted as 1 point, so TOA was pretty busted for that. We made sure to keep up with our farming contracts and Hespori kills in between raids as well. Like I said in the last video, it's so much fun for me to do PVM content with other UIMs. I did most of them with Zuko, but I did a couple of them with our Captain Derek and another teammate Wisconsin. Once the bingo's over, we need to get ourselves a Trident so we can link back up with the boys and send not only raids 3, but Chambers and Tob as well. Hey guys, we're back to post 99 thieving, the bingo special. So I'm gonna do a 6-hour record. I timed out a couple things. I tested blackjacking, and I was only able to maintain 230,000 experience per hour. But with Artie Knights, I'm able to get roughly around 250. So what I'm gonna do is log on to my main, and I'm gonna splash the knight for 6 hours and constantly just thieve him the entire time. I should be able to snag rank 2 thieving for the entire competition. But yeah, I'll set that up, and I don't know if I'll record in between. Maybe I'll get a pet, but if I get a pet, I won't really be able to stop and smell the roses, because I'm gonna have to constantly click. But either way, yeah, I will see you at the end of the 6 hour. Wish me luck. Okay, just got the 5-minute message there. It's been a lot of clicking in this past 6 hours. Haven't looked at the tracker in a little while, but I believe we're on pace for rank 2. So once we're automatically logged out, I will check up with you guys. Oh man, I do not recommend doing that. That was a lot of clicking within 6 hours. But we did it. We managed to log our time. Should be enough for rank 2. 1.47 mil, 244,000 per hour. Let's take a look at the leaderboards. Yeah, okay, sick. Okay, I'll drag it in. There we go. 1.475 mil was in fact enough to get us rank 2. Hopefully that holds for the rest of the competition. It is a beatable time. There's methods with Pyramid Plunder you can do, but if we look at total 6-hour records for all UIMs, we're now rank 15 in like every single UIM for 6 hours. Weird record, but we hold it at least. That's cool. But yeah, I've been ignoring my farming contracts, so let's go do a couple of those. And we are rewarded with... I need 2 free inventory spaces. We are rewarded with... Pause. Mahogany Seeds. Ayo, it is the next day of the competition. Currently bingo day. I don't even know anymore, to tell you the truth. We got a dragon fruit tree contract. We had a fruit tree growing, so it'll take time. I defaulted the contract to an easier one. Got an Avanto seed, so we're killing Abbey Specters for the 1 in 72 drop. But once we get that, we're going to plant it and head to Volcanic Mine with the boys and work on the mining tile. If you've never tried Volcanic Mine before, I highly recommend it. It's a great alternative to like an otherwise super slow skill, and it's a good excuse to get together with your friends.
I have a buddy who's like a really small time YouTube content creator, and I would ask him all the time if he's recording, and he hated it. But I did not care, so I just kept asking. I hope you're recording that, Puff.
He's sweating.
Are you recording, Puff? Are you recording?
Shut up.
So yeah, we stayed with the boys for about 6 hours in the volcano. I got about 50,000 mining experience per hour, but I was using a rune pickaxe and sub 85 mining. At 85 mining, your XP per hour greatly increases, as well as with the dragon pick. But together we were able to tier 3 the mining tile and move on. Once we were done, we of course got back to farming, and then we took the leftover phosphite or Biofrost, I don't know how to pronounce it, and calcite, and did a bizarre prayer training method. So I had a bunch of fossils stocked up for when I did 99 strength at Ammonite crabs. You can use those on this mushroom thing in Fossil Island to train prayer. So we did that, and it was actually pretty decent XP. And oh, look at that, a prayer level 75 prayer. Oh, we can now wield Nelly. Let's get right on that. Wow, these rare fossils absolutely do bits. 2,500 XP per, but that's the end of those. And we ended up getting, oh, Oh, 154,000 experience. Damn, I had that stored for, like 2 years almost. My god, that's a lot of Husbori KC for one UIM video. That's 66 total KC for no uniques. Cool. Good morning once again, gamers. Today is Friday, just over a week since the competition began. We're now getting close to tier 3ing the entire board. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So like this is what the board looks like. It's hard to fit it all in the recording window. It's kind of weird, but anyways. So like yesterday we were working on the mining tile. The mining tile is super close to being completed to tier 3, so I'm not going to focus on that. I don't think I mentioned the XP we got. I think we got somewhere around 300,000 experience last night. What I am going to be switching to is focusing on farming as per usual. We're only 200 points away. Should be able to get that at some point today easily. I'm going to work on PVM prep for now. There's 3 things you can do. You can kill shamans, kill demonic gorillas, or there's another thing I can't remember at the top of my head. We're going to go kill shamans. You don't really need much. You do get the boost from the Slayer Helm normally, but I'm not too worried about that. After that, other people are focused on bagables, but I think I'm going to move over to poaching and start sending Irby. God damn it. I just got a message from Soldiero. Look at this, that son of a bitch. He beat me in the 6-hour thieving records by 600 XP in 6 hours. God damn it. Just about geared up for shamans. As you can see, we're gonna have to go with full Shazy and no Slayer Helm since we're off task. And Soj, like the same guy who just beat me in thieving, made me aware of a method for shamans where you can completely safe spot. You need 2 alts for it, which he's offering like after the competition. And I also have 2 alts that would be Shazy and ready. It's just a matter of bonding one, and I don't know how long I'm going to be doing shamans for, so I don't know if it's worth spending the whatever a bond is nowadays, 5 mil, just to get that. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do them the standard way in Cabos, although, no, that's not a Slayer only area. Yeah, I'm going to do them in Cabos for now, and if it's too slow, like, what was the guide saying? Something like 85 shaman kills per hour using the safe spot method, but I'm just going to do the standard, so we'll see how many kills per hour and see if it's worth, like, if I'm only getting half, then maybe it's worth setting out those alts. But yeah, so I'm just going to grab some anti-poison as we speak, if I can remember where the hell Castle Wars is. And then grab Perp Potions, and we're on our way. For runes, I grabbed both High Elk and Bones to Peaches. And here we are at the Shamans. I will update you if anything cool happens, otherwise I'll just probably be mindlessly killing them and doing contracts. Alright, it's been just over an hour, and we've killed 293 total. We started the hour at, let's see, it was 206, so we got 87 kills in an hour. So like the guide was showing 85 plus. Looks like it's the exact same amount of kills per hour, just no effort in the safe spot. So we'll just do this. It's a little more effort. Ooh, we got a hard casket from the shamans. Anything cool? Oh, that's new. Bandos. Oh, that's awesome. That'll help when we try to stash the Bandos Godsword. So we'll put this in there. Yes, I don't have the full set. I can't remember if we have any other pieces. Where would it be? Bandos, or no, be rune trimmed. Oh, yeah, okay, sweet. So we just need the plate and the shield now. All right, this is step 6, so guaranteed casket. And what do we get? Oh, that's unique. Cool. And that's... oh, that might also be unique, is it? Yep, there is no way. Oh my god, we're so spooned. Give me that, give me that. Get me out of here, oh my god. That's sub 1,000. Oh, there's no way. That's so goofy. Oh, let's go take a look at the Casey. I guess we won't be doing shamans all day. Holy. Oh, how many have I killed? 841. Oh my god. The Dragon Warhammer is a 1 in 5,000 drop from these guys, so we just got very, very lucky. It's a special attack weapon that lowers your opponent's defense by... the first initial hit is 33%, then it scales down the more consecutive hits you get, but it's used in a lot of endgame PVM, and we'll be putting this thing to a lot of good use. But now that we had the hammer, I didn't really see the point in sticking around and killing more shamans, so we got geared up and did more hunter for the poaching tile. This time around for Irby, we're going to be a lot more selective with the herbs, so we're only going to hold on to the Irits, the Dwarfweeds, the Torstals, and the Snapdragons. That'll make inventory management a lot more possible. Level 88 Hunter. Okay, we only need 250,000 more experience until we complete the tile, so I'll reset the tracker here, and then when that hits 250,000, we should be done. Here we go. This is the last bit of XP that we need. I went a little bit over just to be sure. We ended up getting 260,000 Hunter experience. So yeah, we'll log out right now and let Temple refresh, and then check the board and make sure that we tier 2'd it, or tier 3'd it rather. The board just updated right in front of my eyes. Here we go, tier 3 in the poaching tile. Now, Now, the next thing I want to contribute to, not positive, but we need to get rid of these herbs first, so let's go make these into potions. This is the last of the attack potions, so after this we'll go get geared up, and I think we're going to send some TOAs. We're pretty close to tier 4ing that tile, so I'm going to do a couple duos with Zuko. Unfortunately, the bosses inside Tombs of Amascut have such high crush defense that the Dragon Warhammer really isn't worth it, so we're going to bag it. We just hit the big 100 kill count at Tombs of Amascut. The light, however, is white. Chuck a couple cheeky spins. Good luck. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Oh my god. Oh, it's mine. There's no key. Dude, it's mine. Okay, oh my god, dude. Okay. So anything but a Ward and a Fang right now would be fantastic. Zuko, you've been here for a purple and a pet. You're my good luck charm, man. 3, 2, 1. Pausing hard, man. Oh, it could be anything. Another Fang. Okay, I think I can screenshot that for personal MVP points, but that's just a drop over to the main. Oh, and I got it on the leech. You guys, I just figured out that the lunar staff is actually better than the staff of air. It's more, oh my god, it's +3 prayer, what the hell? Yeah, and then more magic as well. What the, okay, this is good. This is our new best in slot, a TOA. Alright, yeah, there's nothing we can do with the dupe fang, so unfortunately we have to drop it over to the main. It's kind of bittersweet because this is the very first thing that we're dropping over, and it's a pretty big item, so it's gonna feel good, I guess. I'm gonna save up, then eventually I want to buy Twisted Bow on the main and use that for Infernal practice for when we go for it on here. We're gonna do it with both on here, obviously, but yeah, it'd be nice to get some practice. Good morning. For the final time of this video, it's the last day of the bingo. Well, it's the last 5.5 hours, rather. And we are going to pile on whatever tiles are pretty close to being done. So right now the Taranwin tile is almost done, which means sending some CGs and hoping for the best. Like, we only ended up having to do 3 KC at the Corrupted Gauntlet to tier 3 the tile. There was a few members of the team working on it, so we completed it pretty quickly. The next thing we set our sights on was the minigame tile, which meant going back to Barbarian Assault. There's bonus points available for speedrunning the minigame, so we gathered our most experienced players together to bang it out. We ended up doing about 5 or 6 runs, all of which were very fun. It's nice when your team's going for efficiency, but our best time that we logged was a 15:04, which ended up getting us rank 4 for the competition, and may sound very slow to BA speedrunners, but to me that felt really quick, and I'm really happy with it. And that, folks, was pretty much the end of our bingo run. We did a couple games of Pest Control to finish up the minigame tile after, then finished it off with some thieving, but that was it. We ended up meeting all the other UIMs in Lumbridge to celebrate. Our team ended up coming in 5th place overall, which I'm still very, very proud of. The top 5 ranks were super competitive. Rank 1 was almost unobtainable. Grandma's Furniture giveaway absolutely killed it. I'm so impressed with their gains. I know my team busted their ass off, and I'm super proud of them for it. I'm very happy with 5th place. Here's a look at the board. So for MVP leaderboards, if you look at this, Jabba U was rank 1 by almost double what Error Occurred got. Like, that's not undercutting what Error Occurred did at all. Jabba U is just absolutely insane. He was on our team. So if we go over to my team's progression, we'll just go over to the boards. This is all for the Remington Ravers, my team in general. So MVP race, we ended up finishing 3rd on our team with 62 contribution points. We ended up tier 3ing the entire bingo board with tier 6 in variety bossing, tier 5 in 2, and tier 4 in a few. We ended up finishing rank 11 overall for XP gained at 13.3 million XP, which is more than enough to get a 99 in a skill. Overall, this was a fantastic experience. A massive shout out to the admin staff has to be given. You guys put so much effort into running it, and it shows. Like, the amount of drama you have to put up with and screenshots you have to run through is absolutely mind-boggling. Also, the spreadsheet was super well done and user-friendly, so shout out for that. Another huge shout out to Derek, aka UIM DMK, for drafting me to the Ravers. Thanks to you, I've made some new friends that will last longer than the bingo, and on top of it all, we're coming out with the sweet new pet and the Dragon Warhammer, so no matter what place we finish in, I feel like a winner. Oh my, am I glad that's over. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed every minute of it, but 10 days to grind that hard is a little exhausting, so I'm gonna take a couple day break. I was originally intending to end the video after bingo, but I just need a break from the computer, so I'll be planting seeds and maybe AFK fishing for a couple days, but I need to take care of some IRL stuff that I've put off. Just look at the sheer amount of seeds we have to get rid of. Oh my god. Well, to be fair, we will be dropping the Cadentines, the Land of Dimes. Trigger warning, but I most likely will drop all the papayas and the maple trees as well. I really don't care about that. Like, I just want to get 99 farming. And as far as the Cadentines and the Land of Dimes go, I don't really need those potions. So they'll just end up on the ground. It's going to take forever to plant everything else anyways, but yeah. So yeah, I'll be putting a white lily in every flower patch here. What they do is they prevent disease on your allotments. So when I'm planting my snape grass, oh, I guess I need a spade. When I'm planting my snape grass, it won't die. And the reason I'm planting snape grass, I don't actually need it. It's just like such fat XP. And since I'm going to be doing herb runs anyway, I might as well be doing snape grass at the same time. I also need a seed dibber. Swear I've done farm runs before. But yeah, no, this is a way to guarantee that my allotments stay. The white lilies have a tendency to die, so I'm going to water and compost them, and then I'll hold on to the seeds to make sure they all grow. But there's a couple more patches I need. The Artie patch and the Kren patch. Oh, and the Mauritania patch we need to pop a seed in. There's level 98 farming, only one more to go. You know, some say that 97 to 98 is the hardest level. This right here is the very last of our Torstalls, so after this we'll move on to Snapdragons. We'll see the exact total here. It'll be just under 1100, 1074. So I think my goal with the Torstalls is I'm going to build up a stack up to 2000, and then I'll make those into super combats. Until then, I'll just kind of make them as I go, but I do want to drop the super strengths and the super defense eventually. And down he goes, 71 Hespori case. Oh, that was a new PB, hell yeah. Okay, finally the Bofa going in. Now, what do we get? I have a feeling it's going to be something special. Yeah, I was right. 99 farming. Bet you didn't see that coming. Let's go. Off the Hespori. Now we can go get this skill cape. This is a skill cape we actually will get since, well equipped, you get 5% extra yield from herbs. I believe allotments as well, but herbs are the important one. So yeah, that's something we're going to get. And I guess we'll talk about the seeds going forward. We no longer need to plant any trees, really. Like, that's not to say that when we get magic seeds in the future that we won't be planting them and dropping them instead. But the dragon fruits I will plant. Watermelons I've been holding on to for a long time just to make ultra compost. But since we're not really going to be planting, I think I'll drop these to clear space as well. Papayas are going to get dropped. And then as for the rest of the Hespori seeds that we have 13 left. Those are going to end up on the ground. The spirit seeds, though, I think I'm going to plant a few of them. I don't know if I'm going to plant all of them, but now that we're level 99 farming, we can plant multiple spirit seeds in a patch. So we will do that. It's a really good chance for the pet. So I think I'll plant it in like Miscellanea, maybe Hesidius, and I'm not sure. Just things that really aren't useful. But let's go get ourselves our fancy new cape. Let's drop these first. We can just buy the skill cape over here in Draenor with Martin, the master farmer. And like I mentioned, this one's really useful. When equipped and picking, it's just herbs, not allotments, like I said before. You have a 5% chance to get extra. So the way that works is on what would otherwise be your last pick of herb, it rolls your chance of getting the whatever 5% chance of getting another one. So theoretically, like, you could get endless amount of herbs, but it's just not going to work out like that. Regardless, we're going to wear this for all of our farm runs going forward. What's up, guys? It's been a few days since I've recorded anything. I've actually been sick, so all I've been doing is farm runs and AFK fishing. I actually managed to get 80 fishing. I was doing that all at Barbarian. And for seeds, we're actually really close to being done. We are 3 dragon fruit seeds and 18 dwarf seeds away from dropping everything else. Planted a total of 4 spirit seeds as well. But I was on yesterday, feeling better, and I decided to try out some more high efficiency fishing methods. So I did a bit of 3-tick. I'd done it before. I wasn't super good at it, but I got better at it this time, and I was getting somewhere around like 70 to 80k. And then I decided to try my new favorite fishing method, which is 2-tick swordfish. So this I was also getting around the same thing, like 70 to 80k. Once you hit 99, it is like the best XP per hour that you can get in fishing. But we're just going to continue to do this until we get to 82, until we can unlock minnows. So what you do is you use curse or any of these like low level mind rune spells on. There's 2 rats. I don't know why I can't see them right now. I have them highlighted. So there's one right there, and there's another one that hangs by the fence. Oh, so it's this one and this one, I think. Yeah, this one and this one. So I'll aggro them right now. But what you do is you off-tick them, so they're each hitting you once every 2 ticks, and then after that you fish. So like, I'll get these set up, and then I'll get set up in the method, and I'll show you how it works. So once you have your rat set up, it's actually really simple. You're basically just clicking once every tick. You're going to click on the fishing spot every time the blue hit splat pops up, and then you click off. Now, it can be anywhere that you click off, really, but it has to be in line with the fishing spot, otherwise you'll drag yourself down the beach. And I later figured out I can zoom right in and then just click onto my inventory. And you see my second click, I'm dropping fish as well. Dropping the fish counts as an action. So unlike barbarian fishing, where you have to take the time to separately drop your fish, it incorporates it in the clicking method itself. It obviously is a very click-intensive method, but once you get in the rhythm, it really becomes kind of melodic, and hours can kind of just slip by without you noticing. So, like, I highly recommend you at least give this a shot. Like, if you're somebody who likes the 3-tick barbfish and you haven't tried this before, I think you'll like this a lot more. And if you've never done high-intensity methods, I think this is the one you should try over barbarian. Oh, what the big swordfish. I knew that existed, but I didn't think we'd get it. That's a 1 in 2.5 thousand, I'm pretty sure, but nothing we can do with it. You mount it in the skill hall, and we don't have one of those in the POH, and I'm not just going to build one to mount the swordfish, but this is the same spot we put the KQ head. These saplings in the inventory are the very last of the fruit trees we have to plant. All that's left is the dwarf weed. We'll check how much we have. I think it's like 10. Yeah, we have 10 seeds left, so that'll be done in a couple hours. And I don't know if I said or not, but I dropped all the papaya seeds. Here we go, level 81 fishing, only one more level until we can catch minnows. This method is just too good, dude. Here, this is what I was talking about earlier, where you can click like into the inventory to cancel the action, so this is like the chillest thing ever. This is the very last dwarf weed we have to collect, so if we add these 2,500 to the 992 that we have in the bag, we get about 3,500 potions. So the secondary to make the ranging potions are Wines of Zamorak, which are a drop from Caliphite Queen, and if you remember, we had a KQ task. So we'll do the KQ task, and then we'll make the potions. All the remaining Wines of Zamorak we'll get in the wilderness, but I figure we might as well collect them from KQ. It's a little easier. Alright, I'm voicing this over because in the original clip I was just babbling about how much I like this method, which I've already said before, so I didn't want to go too in depth. But there's 82 fishing, by the way, a huge level. We can now catch minnows, which are used for sharks. But yeah, from here we ended up going back to Hesidious Mess Hall so we could train cooking. We still don't have the cooking level to train sharks. And after that, we kind of got interrupted. Like, I wanted to wrap this video up so much, but I got really addicted to Tombs of Masket. So we sent some more, and let's just say we got lucky.
No way.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's mine too. Let's go.
No way.
Yeah, I recolored the chest so I could tell. Oh, let's go with the death too.
Okay.
Again, sorry I'm FFA, guys. Hold on, I'll stream so everybody can. I guess you guys are watching in stream. Okay, wish me luck.
Let's go.
God,
I can't believe I sniped it on the expert. Something cool. Oh, that's actually so sick.
Nice.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Well, that's an upgrade on the Explorer's Ring anyway. I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
Nice.
sick, dude.
Woo! Let's go. Thanks for the carry, boys. So yeah, the Light Bearer was an incredible upgrade, which I'll touch on in the next episode, but that's not the luck I was talking about. This next clip from a couple days later, unironically, changes the account for literally ever. Oh, it's mine! Nice!
Baby.
That's mine!
Way.
No way.
Good luck.
Oh, I'm hogging in my pants right now. Okay, opening right now.
Look, good look, good look.
Oh my, no way! Oh my god! Oh my, no. No way.
Congratulations.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh my god. You don't have no staff anymore, dude.
I'm so sorry, I'm not splitting, guys. I can toss you guys some. I'll give you bonds. I don't know. Oh my god. I better take it.
I'm fine. Congratulations, bro.
Holy shit.
Congratulations.
Thank you. What the
Oh
fuck?
god.
What did I just skip the trident?
Staff into a Tumican staff.
I'm 72 Slayer and I have a fucking. Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god.
That's right. For the 4th time this video, we're voicing over a clip of a drop, and not just any drop. Tumican's fucking Shadow, guys. Holy shit. With the proper mage gear and the right stats, this is the top tier, best in slot mage weapon. On top of that, it's 1.4 billion coins, the most expensive drop in the game besides Third Age. Absolutely fucking incredible. The reason it's so overpowered is the way it rolls mage accuracy and damage, which I'll go into more depth in the next video, but just know that it's absolutely insane, but not until you have the proper gear. So as it stands, this is currently worse than a regular Trident of the Seas for us. So now, priority 1 is to upgrade our mage gear. Okay, the rest of those raids were unsuccessful, but oh my god, dude, like that still looks so surreal to me in the inventory. I'm like without words still. We're definitely not going to go back to raids until we have proper mage bonus, because like this is actually worse than a regular trident without proper mage damage, and we're missing so many things. Occult, ancestral we'll get eventually, a tormented bracelet. Yeah, like there's so much more we can do to maximize DPS. With the setup we currently have, it's really not really beneficial to continue doing PBM with it. So on our way we go till we unlock some of those fucking things. But I really need to edit this video. It's been going on way too long. It's probably going to be another half-an-hour video. So I will go get geared up, and I guess our new AFK spot is going to be at Soul Runes Rune Crafting, because this thing is going to take a lot. So we're going to have to pretty much have a permanent stack in our bag for the entirety of our account. Okay, this is going to be my new home when I need AFK for the next eternity, and definitely while I edit this video. So I'm going to sit in here and crunch that out, and I'm not leaving until this video is done and edited, and I can wrap it up. I had no idea we were that close, so I didn't get the level. 95 rune crafting. We can now craft wrath runes, which we might end up doing at some point, because then we could use the Sinister Offering spell when doing Slayer to get a lot of prayer experience. But yeah, that's, I guess, a big level. I don't know if we'll get any more while we're here. We did not, in fact, get another level, which is totally fine. We'll be here plenty to finish up 99 rune crafting unintentionally. I wasn't really keeping track of the soul runes per hour, but as far as experience per hour goes, we were maintaining about 35,000 experience per hour, all the while editing, which took, oh my god, like 16 hours. Yeah, the editing on this computer is rough when the video gets a little past like 15-20 minutes. Each action starts taking longer and longer the longer the video is. So yeah, like right now it's really rough, and as such I probably won't be doing videos this long until we upgrade this setup. You may have noticed there's ads in the videos now, so we're officially monetized, and every cent that I make from the videos is going to go back into upgrading the setup, first the PC, then the mic, etc, etc. But yeah, let's finally wrap this fucker up. Jesus. Well, holy crap, guys, what an episode. I have legitimately never had RNG like this in my entire time playing RuneScape. This was absolutely crazy. There's so much stuff to go over as far as stats and gear. I'm just gonna, I guess I'll make this really quickly. Looking back on our stats from last episode, we were 2012 total, and now we are 2054? 2054, yeah, so that means we gained 42 total levels in this episode. On top of that, holy crap, the items we got, I guess we'll take a look at Arno here. We're now sitting at 1.8 billion value in Arno's retrieval service. Most of the value coming from the Tumikin's Shadow. We also caught the Dragon Warhammer in this episode, and don't forget the Tumikin's Guardian Pet. Oh, and I also just completely forgot about the ring. Again, we haven't really talked about that, but I'm gonna go into more detail in the next episode. On top of all the insane RNG, we also had a blast doing the UIM bingo. Again, another massive shout out to the staff, to the admin team, to Derek for picking me, and I need to give another shout out to our homie Lion. I feel like I shout him out in every other video, but again, he deserves it. He put together a compilation video of all the team's achievements for bingo, so I'm gonna post that in the top right corner. There'll be a link in the description, so make sure to check that out after this video. As of right now, we're all caught up with our clips, and this video is going live tomorrow, so there might be a bit of a gap in between videos since I have some lofty goals for next episode, but it'll be worth it, I promise. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because if you'd like to stick around, I would love to have you, and we'll see you on the next episode of No Bank, No Problem. Peace!